This is such a predicament of serious research. And we've just issued a special notepad out on the small microcap markets. The title of the report, Broader Markets Imply a Value Bias with Small Microcaps Leading. This is a big deal because we've been living in a world that's been very large cap dominant. A few important things to bear in mind, what's causing this potential opportunity and change in the market as we see it. Number one, credit markets are easy. Smaller, riskier firms can grow faster when they have access to capital. So these conditions are actually quite good. Importantly, the profit cycle is bottoming. So we haven't had that sort of really destructive, deep recessionary kind of world we're coming out of. But indeed, we've seen a massive profit cycle slowdown in the last few years. Potential reversal of the course for central banks to become more dovish. These things are telling us that we've got more of a valuation-sensitive world that we're going into, and potentially also a lower cap bias. It's important to recognize that the earnings estimates bottomed across the market cap spectrum, whether it's microcaps, large, or mid, as of 6 months ago. This is generally a constructive thing for pricing in general. Importantly, the market's just discounted small microcap stocks to massive levels. This is data going back to the 70s. As you can see, maybe we're a hair shy from where we were in the major bottom in 1999-2000. So the reality is that there's plenty of discounting here. The question, though, is what's the motivation? So ultimately, we think if the profit cycle's rebounding, if we think credit's easier, this opens the door for broader leadership. In a world of broader leadership, we're likely to witness more value-centric bias, and importantly, a smaller cap bias. The one reality check for small mid-cap managers is look out for the tails. This idea of the domino principle will echo through. The idea is that if large caps are dominant, it's not just the S&P 500 beating the small cap market. It's also the Nifty 50, or in our current case, the Nifty 7. In reverse, if we're seeing a broadening in the markets, not only will mid caps outperform large, small outperform mid, but micro caps become dominant. This is a very dangerous relative performance game we potentially move into. Something to bear in mind as we look through this earnings season. With any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.